Hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you're new here, I'm Nam. I'm a nomad and a traveller. I do all sorts of stuff, but this video is about my 750-mile hike that I'm doing through England, straight through the centre of England, starting next week. And what am I taking? I've already got a couple of stuff out and then realised I've not shown you the bag, so I'll show you the bag. So this rucksack, I keep going up there. I'm out of shot, aren't I? I've got to keep coming back down. This rucksack that I'm taking, this here is the Euro hike Nepal 65. Now it's a bit bigger than I'd normally take. I'd normally take a 40 or 50 litre, but I'm taking this 65 litre with me. It's got loads of space, loads of room. And do you know, it's fantastic. It's a brilliant piece of kit is this. We'll see if it lasts and how long it lasts. The stitching's holding up. I've had it for a couple of months now and I keep trying it out. But it's got a bottom pouch, it's got the normal hood pouch, lid pouch, and then it's got a big section inside. It's also got, turn it around, an adjustable back, fully adjustable back for your height, to make it more comfortable, fully adjustable straps all the way down. It's actually a fantastic one, and you know, I got it for 20 quid, brand new. 20 quid, the 25 quid at the moment, but I had a £5 discount. Not sponsored. Every bit of kit that I'm taking is second hand, cheap, whatever, and it costs hardly anything. But this bit of kit, fantastic. It's nice and strong, it's water resistant, feels comfortable on. I've done a fair few hikes with it now to try it out, including this one today, and it's brilliant. So that's the bag I'm taking, Nepal 65, 20 quid or 25 quid on the Euro Hike website at the moment. 25 quid, that's it, for a 65 litre adjustable, fully adjustable back, fully adjustable, plenty of space. The only thing I'd have to say against it, two things really. One is these pockets on the side, they're not long enough. They need to be a little bit longer, a little bit deeper, but it's fine. And also these pull down straps here that you can see on the front, and if I pop that, it's for the lid. Now they've got adjustable cord on them, but they're stitched in so you can't adjust them. You can't adjust them at all. They've got adjustable cord on. What you can do is pull it out to put things inside here, but this is stitched in, so it's not adjustable at all at the top. So the bag has got to go there. That's the only two things I can find with this. But I mean, it's not so much I've packed it, it's that I've not squashed anything down, and I've got loads and loads. I've got absolute loads of space. It's like from a 40-50 litre, it's like moving from a 1-bedroom flat into a 5-bedroom house with this. But there we go, there it is. I just realised whilst I was taking the back, I've got these are British Forces originally, bottle holders. I've got 2 of them on the front. I'll be taking 2 bottles hanging off the front. Comfortable, really comfortable. Right, let me show you what's inside. So here we go, beautiful souls. This is everything. This is everything that was in that rucksack. Hello. Everything that was in the rucksack, it's all here. There's the rucksack, empty now, flat. We're going to go through it all now. Beautiful souls, what have we got? Clothes that I'm taking. Let's start off with clothes. Good place to start. This hoodie, a zip hoodie, that I'll be taking. I'll take t-shirt, pair of shorts, socks. So the tops that I'm taking 2 hoodies. There's this one here as well. This is a thin, keeps you cool, keeps you warm as well, hoodie. I've got 2 t-shirts plus the one that I'll be wearing. Keep you cool, keep you warm. Again, the same. Separate pair of swim shorts. Gotta have my swim shorts. Now socks, I've got one pair of, they're like trainer hiking socks, merino wool, and I've got another pair on at the moment of hiking socks that are merino wool, keep you cool, tight to the foot. Now these ones, 2 pair, these are merino wool socks, but they've also got silk liner inside them. Can you see that? They've got a silk liner inside them, so they're brilliant for hiking. Keep your feet nice and cool. They're wicking as well, take any sweat away, keep them warm when they need to be warm, and because your foot's tight in this liner, it helps stop any blisters. I've never had problems with blisters, me, but it may be because of the footwear that I use. But anyway, that's the socks. 2 jackets I'm taking. This one here, this is a down jacket for in the evening. I need to mend that. A down jacket for in the evening and possibly to sleep in if it's cold enough to sleep in. This jacket, this is fantastic. This, I love these. I've had a few of these over the years. This is called a buffalo coat, a buffalo jacket, and it's got zips under the arms. It's got zips up the side where you can open up the sides. It's thermal. It's got a hood that you can put up, and it's not waterproof. It's water resistant. This one is actually a British Army, British Forces one. With the way it's made, it's thermal and it's warm and it's cooling as well. And with the way it's made, when you get rained on, when you get wet on, the heat from your body goes into the material itself, and that's what keeps you warm. But that body heat that goes into the material itself then dries it, so the water doesn't get through. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant thing that is. The other clothes that I'm taking, not in that one, yeah, in that one, I've got in here. And all it is a long sleeve top for sleeping in, and a pair of, they're actually hiking trousers, but they're soft hiking trousers that are really comfortable, that I love sleeping in when I'm out, if I need to. So in a dry bag to stay dry, always stay dry. Do your bed stuff, the stuff that you're going to sleep in, always to stay dry. I've got a pair of socks in there as well, sleeping bag socks that I wear. The thick wool socks if I need them. We've got, I've not squashed that down properly, it might look too big, but I've got a towel in there which is really light, a couple of 100 grams. It's one of them microfiber towels that's antibacterial and all that as well. I may decide to cut it down, I may decide to cut it in half, I don't know, but it's not, and I've got plenty of room, so I don't know if there's any point in it. At the moment I've got this bag. It's not that big, as you see, it's not that big, this bag, and this has got a bit of food in it for me to take with me. Porridge, dehydrated stuff, a couple of snacks as well to be going along with, and things like that. I've also got, I've left a couple of snacks out as well, ready to go. Hiking poles, 2 lightweight hiking poles, and I mean they are really lightweight, but they only cost me 15 quid. That's it, 15 quid. Everything here, the down jacket, it's a Jack Wolfskin 700 down jacket that I've got for the night. That was a £5 on eBay. The buffalo jacket was a tenner. The socks I got off Vinted. For a £5, and everything else as well. The t-shirts, they were off. I got a pack of 4 of them, brand new, pack of 4 of them for £2.50 on eBay. Wicking ones, good, decent ones as well, really decent ones. Now the thing that I never showed you on here, this is why I've not gone to the other side, is I've got 2 pair of trousers that I'm taking. 2 pair of trousers. Both of them zip off, so they can be shorts as well. So in essence I've got 3 pair of shorts, because I'll be taking these shorts that I've got on at the moment as well, which are stretch, quick drying and all that. I'll be taking the Old Faithful hat as well, got given that. So that's the clothes, the main clothes. I interrupt this broadcast. I'm back now from my hike and showing you all my kit, but there's 2 things I missed. First thing, cheap flip-flops that I'll be taking as well. I don't know how long they'll last, I've had them for years. Cheap flip-flops. And the next thing I want to talk to you about is shoes. So the shoes I wear for hiking. I don't wear hiking boots, hiking shoes, anything like that. I wear these. These are what are known as aqua shoes. Aqua shoes are these. I've got a white pair and a black pair that I'll be taking with me as well. I'll be wearing one pair and having the other pair hanging on my rucksack or wherever. Aqua shoes. These are. Can you see the sole on them? I've done maybe 200 miles in them and they're still fine. Nothing wrong with them at all. So the reason I wear these, I've always wore barefoot. Always wore barefoot shoes, or I've just had no shoes on. But barefoot shoes these are, and they've got the wide box toe. Now this allows your feet to spread out as well, and it allows them to get some air. Because these are aqua shoes and water shoes, they're breathable. They let the air out, so your feet don't sweat as much. Awesome shoes. Awesome shoes. Also, what they do, if you walk through any wet, they dry really quickly. I mean, really quickly. Your feet dry out because they're being aired out as you're walking along as well, and the heat from your foot dries them out. These are brilliant. I swear by them. This is what I'll be using, 2 pairs to do a 750 mile. 1 pair may do, but I'm taking a spare pair just in case. And it means that I'll be able to use a spare pair when I go in the water as well. When I go for a swim, I'll be able to use them, and then they'll just dry out, hanging on the back of the rucksack. That's it. Back to me in the field, back in time. Those that we've got, the decent hiking poles. Not only are hiking poles fantastic for long distance hiking, the tent that I'm taking uses a hiking pole. We've got that. I've got a sleep mat. This has actually got, I've squashed in here because it does squash down to half the size of this, but I don't need to squash it down to half the size because I've got loads of space. I've got an inflatable pump, an electric pump to pump up my sleep mat in there. See how long that lasts, won't we? Sleeping bag of choice that I'm taking, lightweight. This particular one is the Burgess Intrepid 700. Really lightweight. Well, you can see with my hand how small it is. It's only tiny. Folds up nice and light. Brilliant. Good sleeping bag. Is that? Tent is in here. This is light as a feather. It may look big. I've just not squashed it down. It just squashed down to half the size of this. Now this tent, I got the outer, so the fly and the inner together they weigh 1.1 kilograms. Together they weigh 1.1 kilograms. That's it. That's all they weigh. It does squash up half the size of that, but I don't need to because I've got loads of space. 20 quid, £20. It's a copy. In fact, apart from one thing, when I've compared it, it's exactly the same as the Lanshan 1, except I've got an inner with it, so it turns it into a Pro. It turns it into the Lanshan Pro. Exactly the same. I'll put some photos up on that because I have put it up. I took some photos. I've just never videoed it. Photos up there now. Okay, so we've got that goes in the lid of it, of the rucksack. I've got 2 lightweight power banks. I've got my digging trowel for when I want to go for a poo. If I have to dig my way out. I've got waterproof phone holder. Compass. I'll be getting maps along the way. I've got these 2, 4, 6. I've got 7 of these. These are heat pads. Not the ones that you actually put on your body to heat your body, which may come in handy, but I doubt I'll use them. I've never used them for that. What I use them for is if the temperature drops down in the night, I crack one of these and I put it in the sleeping bag, and it's a hot water bottle, and they stay warm for 12-18 hours, so they keep you nice and toasty all night. Really light as well. Brilliant things. I got my knife taken with me. I've got a torch and a head torch. Now this head torch is brilliant. A friend got hold of it for me from Nepal. He brought it back from Nepal for me, and it's a USB charger, and it takes a AAA battery as well. So if it runs out of charge for the USB, then you've got the AAA battery, or if it runs out of charge for the AAA battery, it's got a USB. It's quite good because you can change the battery if you can't charge. If you can't charge it, I can always find somewhere to get a triple USB battery to use. Head torch. Filter, water filter. Works with my bottles. Works with my bottles. That does water filter. And I like drinking the fresh water. Like drinking the fresh water. Do. I've got a couple of the pulley hooks to hang things up or hang things on with. A couple of carabiners as well, just small ones to hang things off with and hang things on. Matches and lighter. Midgie net for the head midgie net. I've got another one of them there. Now this is an emergency blanket. It's one of them emergency, not a blanket, a bivvy, an emergency bivvy. It's only light, it's only small, but what I use these for, they're fantastic for it. If the temperature is going to drop down to 0 or below 0, I put this on the floor of the tent underneath my sleep mat, and that gives it more insulation, so there's no cold coming up through the sleep mat. Fantastic thing. I'll be taking my phone. I'll be taking this camera that you're on now. Oh, I've also got the medical kit, emergency kit in there as well, tick remover and things like that in there. Got a couple more stacks there. I just showed you them a minute ago. Sit mat to sit on, even though I'm not sat on it right now, because I like sitting on the grass, feeling the grass. Sit mat on there. Oh, keeping things cool. Hydration tablets. Got to have hydration tablets. Fantastic, brilliant things these are. Absolutely superb. You just drop one in your bottle of water. It slowly melts away and fizzes away, and it gives you a fantastic energy and all sorts boost. Fantastic thing, fantastic thing. I've got a spare gas I'm taking. This is what you saw me trying out the other week. I've got a gas in here, but it's the Widsey copy of the jet boil. I'm taking that. Yeah, I'm taking it. I'm not impressed with it. I'm taking it. Just like the backpack, the rucksack. I'm impressed with that so much. I'm taking it. Okay, these things, the emergency blanket, it costs you about £2 online. £2 online. Everything else here is all cheap stuff. Nothing is expensive. I've got my spork in there as well, and I'm taking a titanium pan because I like my steak, and it's big enough for me to do a steak in. Titanium pan. I leave it in this, even though it's extra weight. I leave it in this bag so it doesn't scratch or anything when it's packed, or if I put things inside it, it doesn't scratch, which is fantastic. A cup. It's actually a stainless steel cup. I've had that for years. It's got a plastic handle so you don't burn yourself. I've had it for years, and inside there I've got a bag of, that's mixed tea and dried milk. I will be taking tea bags as well. I've not got them here, but I will be taking tea bags as well. But that is just 1 spoon straight in the cup. If you want a quick cuppa, straight in the cup, in the hot water, job done. Job done. Where am I? Waterproofs. Waterproofs. So I'm taking waterproof trousers. Waterproof trousers I'll be taking, and then there is you can't see it there because I've got all the stuff on it, that which is on the floor, and that's one of them 3-in-1 ponchos. So I'll be using it as a mat for the floor. If I'm going to not put the tent up, I'll just stick that up to sleep under. And it's also a poncho, so it goes on, it's got a hood, goes over the rucksack, and I like wearing these things because it's nice and airy. It still lets the air in, and it's waterproof. Can't go wrong for that. Can't go wrong. I was going to take some gaiters as well, some leg ankle gaiters, but I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. No, that's the lot. The only couple of things that are missing that I haven't brought out with me is my health and beauty sack. Health and beauty sack, keep me looking pretty. And all I got is just toothbrush, toothpaste, organic toothpaste, natural bar of soap, a white cloth and a sponge. The white cloth I use for the inside of the tent generally, to in the morning when it's got condensation on there, wipe it all down on the inside before wrapping it all up and putting it in its sack so it's drier. What else is missing? Anything? I don't think there's anything else missing. That's the lot. That's your lot, if you can hear me. So I'm just looking around. I feel like I've missed. Look, you've gone up again. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Will you sit still? Will you sit still? I think I've covered everything there. 750 miles right the way through the centre of England, starting in Christchurch and making my way all the way up to Lindisfarne and taking in all the ancient sites, ancient buildings, barrows, standing stones that are on this line all the way up. Some say a ley line. If you know what ley lines are, they say it's one of the ley lines. It goes through Harbour Low as well, Stonehenge, and all the way up. That's what I'm taking. I don't know how much it weighs. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that, because I don't weigh stuff. I don't do that. I just take what I need to weigh, and if it feels alright, then I'm alright with it. If it's too heavy, then I get rid of stuff on the way. But it's very minimal. If you've got any questions, stick them in the comments down below. I'll stick some more photos. If I lean to the side there, I can stick a photo up there, can't I, of the tent again. So you can see the tent again one more time. See the rucksack one more time, maybe. I'll be starting off next week. It'll mainly be, I should imagine, on my phone that I'll be videoing and doing shorts and things like that. The reason for that is because if I want to do a video from this camera here, I've got to take my laptop. I've got to put it, because it's got a card, I've got to put it, plug it into my laptop to get it off the card onto my laptop. I'm not taking my laptop. I'm sorry, I'm not taking my laptop. So it may be that all the filming on this camera I do, at the end of the hike I may put it all together and have like a big hour film, video, whatever of it, if anybody wants to watch that. But at the moment, be kind to yourselves, beautiful soul. Be extremely kind to yourselves. Extremely kind. Much love and many blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Some say I lost the plot that day, but I reckon really I found my way. Traded the cage for